see or read the post that I upload yesterday on Facebook groups. ¿Ya se fijaron el post que les puse el día de ayer en el Facebook?
Sí,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Estamos ahí solamente que ya como estamos bien cortos de tiempo, yo hubiese querido seguir más o darles más tiempo. Y pues les voy a pedir un favor a la gran mayoría que está conectada, que por favor no me falten a esa última evaluación. ¿Por qué les estoy diciendo esto? Porque fíjense que a partir del 1 de julio, mi sistema se cierra completamente y yo no puedo subir notas porque mi contrato se termina el 1 de julio, lo que significa que yo no soy maestra durante ese periodo hasta que me vuelvan a asignar mi nueva carga académica. Así que les voy a pedir de favor a las personas que yo he venido evaluando anteriormente, que son las personas que me han presentado constancia de que trabajan y me piden de favor que les haga el examen. El día que se los voy a poder realizar solamente es el día viernes, ¿verdad? El día viernes, como habíamos quedado, para que vayan pidiendo permiso en su trabajo, que es el próximo viernes de la próxima semana. Allá ustedes, solamente tengo 2 personas que me presentan ese permiso, que es bien especial. Solamente el día viernes se las voy a poder hacer a ustedes 2, ¿verdad? Tanto el oral como el escrito. Bueno, después nos vamos a arreglar con ustedes con respecto a otra evaluación. La otra evaluación que tenemos, ya vamos a ver cómo nos arreglamos ahí con ustedes. Los demás, les pido de favor de que no me falten a las últimas evaluaciones. Bueno, ya si usted quiere faltar, pues ya sería su opción, ¿verdad? Así que mis recomendaciones ya se las estoy haciendo con anticipación. Es que mire, teacher, yo tengo un problema de emergencia. Sí, a todos nos pasa en emergencia, pero de preferencia es que usted llegue, que llegue, avise, que me mande un correo, pero sí les pido de favor que no me vayan a faltar a esas últimas evaluaciones. Ya son las últimas, ¿verdad? Así que, bueno, vamos a comenzar la clase. Si ustedes tienen preguntas antes de iniciar, con mucho gusto yo se las respondo en estos momentos. ¿Todo está claro?
Sí.
Bueno, entonces vamos a comenzar con la clase en estos momentos. Déjenme iniciar acá. It's the last class today. It was since we started there on February, and now we are at the end, almost at the end of the semester. Okay, it has been a lot of things that we have been through, and you have a lot of evaluations, a lot of work, a lot of classes, a lot of things to do. Okay, but here we are. Okay, yesterday we started with unit number 14. Okay, what do you remember about unit 14? Something that comes to your mind? Unit 14. What do you remember about yesterday's class? What do we study yesterday? What we were talking about?
Going to.
The going to. Perfect. When we're going to use the going to. When we're
plans.
going to. For plans, for future plans. For example, give me an example about going to. You can write it down, an example on the chat. If you want, you can write it down. A plan that you have either for today or for tomorrow or for the next month. Okay, you can write it down on chat right now. I'm going to read the sentences that you write. A plan. Let's write a plan. Write a plan on chat. A plan that you already have. What are your plans after finish the semester? What are the plans after finish all the evaluations? Write it down on the chat. I'm going to see the chats right now. Write it down. For example, my plans are I'm going to travel, let's say. I'm going to travel to Peru. That's an example. Okay, for me, that's only an example. What about you people? Let's write down on the chat only a sentence about a plan that you have. Something that you have been planned before. I want you to see it. Let's go and write a plan. What's your plan? Okay, Juliana says that I'm going to visit my aunt. Okay, perfect, Juliana. Very good. I'm going to visit my aunt. I'm gonna visit my aunt. I'm going to take a long rest on vacation. Good, Sophia, you deserve it. You deserve it. What else do we have? I'm going to sleep all day. I hope so. I hope so, Ludwig. Okay. I'm going to visit my friends. Yes. Very good. I'm going to hang out with my friends. Great. I like that you are using the vocabulary. Very good. Perfect. Nice. What else? Who else? I just have only 4 students here this morning. Solo 4 estudiantes tengo. What happened with the rest? I'm going to visit my family. Yes. Okay. All right. For example, I ask you, any plans for this week? Teacher, I'm going, not really. I'm just going to visit my family. Okay. Not really. I'm just going to visit my family. And you? What about you? I'm going to go to the movies, for example. I'm going to go to a Coatepeque Lake. Hey, Wilbert, come on. Give me a ride, please. Okay, let's have a trip to Coatepeque Lake. Okay, I'm going to the beach with my family. Okay, Wendy, that's what I like that you write. Okay, Wendy, there is missing something in your sentence, Wendy. There is missing the verb, okay? Because it says I'm going to the beach with my family. But it's missing something. A Wendy me le falta algo. ¿Qué me le falta algo? También me le falta también a Linda Sherrybell. También me le falta a Diana. Me le falta algo ahí. Me le falta el verbo. Genesis says, I'm going to sleep all this weekend. Perfect. I'm going to visit my grandmother. I'm going to study this unit. Very good, Steven. I hope so, Steven. I'm going to go to the park. Excellent. Very good, Mariana. Very good. Nice. That's what we were studying yesterday. Basically, we were talking about, Sadie says, I'm going to relax in my home. Perfect, Sadie. I hope so. You are a mother, but I don't think that you relax too much. Okay. So we have here, if you can see the examples that we have, they are going to go to the movies. Remember that we need to have what? We need to have the verb. After the infinitive, we need to have the verb. Okay. I'm going to rest this week. I'm going to the gym. Yes, Ricardo, but it's missing something. Me les está faltando algo. No me confundan el presente continuo con el presente, con el going to. Cuando utilizamos el going to, nosotros tenemos un verbo. Por ejemplo, a Ricardo me le falta el verbo, a Wendy me le falta el verbo. I'm going to class right now. I'm going what? Me les falta un verbo, ¿verdad? Eso es lo que me les está faltando. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a poner ahí? El verbo después del going to. ¿Ok? ¿Qué más dice acá? Fatima dice, I'm going to visit my grandmother. And Jancy says, I'm going to go shopping with my sister. Excellent. Very good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Please use going to, and after that, we can use the verb and the infinitive or the base form. Aquí, miren, aquí tenemos el verbo, ¿ve? Después del going to. Teacher, pero ¿qué pasa? Y yo escucho y hay quienes escriben esta palabra. ¿Ya la han escuchado ustedes? Ajá. Entonces, eso es solamente un decir, no se escribe. Por ejemplo, eso que decimos acá, they're going to go to the movies tonight, okay? They're going to go to the movies. Okay, we can say they're gonna go to the movies. They're gonna go to the movies. Okay? But just we say it. Pero solamente lo decimos, no lo escribimos. Sí lo van a encontrar escrito, pero va a ser una forma muy informal. It's just only speaking. I'm gonna hang out with my parents at the beach. She's gonna relax tomorrow. Is she gonna fishing with you? Are you gonna exercise on Saturday? Are they gonna move? Jeff and you are gonna study architecture, and she's gonna graduate on May. We can just say that. Only say it, not writing. Okay? Just in case you listen that. Okay, let's come on and move on. Yep.
Yo tengo una duda. ¿Cuál es en sí la función de going en este tipo de oraciones o preguntas?
La función del going, como lo veníamos estudiando el día de ayer, es para hablar de los planes a futuro. Algo que usted ya ha planeado en el pasado. Por ejemplo, el día de ayer planeó que usted iba a lavar su ropa, ¿verdad? Ya está establecido. Sí, el will, como ya se los había dicho anterior, sí se puede utilizar will, se puede utilizar going to, se puede utilizar el presente progresivo. Eso también lo podemos utilizar. ¿Ok? Espérenme, les voy a poner algo. Déjenme. Voy a dejarles de presentar y les voy a poner algo acá. Let me see. Very simple. A very simple example about future with present continuous. We can have present continuous. We can have a future with will. And also we're going to find future with present continuous. Let's see if you can.
Con Grammarly puedes escribir en inglés.
Let me put it something right now. It's going to be a short video. Okay, just let me skip this.
So going to.
Okay, let me put it here. Let me see if you can see it. Podemos ver, ¿verdad?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
And Will, what's the difference? Tom is going to eat a sandwich, or Tom will eat a sandwich. Which one is correct? The house is going to burn down, or the house will burn down. In just a few moments, I'm going to show you the clear difference between going to and will. So make sure you watch the video till the very end, because it's going to be fun. And don't forget that you are watching Logos. If you're new to this channel, here we talk about cool English words, phrases, idioms, and grammar with lots of funny and easy to remember examples. So hit that subscribe button and the bell icon as well to get videos like this in the future. So there are three major differences between going to and will. One, we use will to show what we think may happen in the future. It's just our prediction. For example, Bill will be very smart after he graduates from college.
Okay, with the first thing using will, okay, ¿qué lo hace diferente al will? Según este video. Los que me estaban preguntando. Ajá, dígame.
Teacher, yo logro entender que el will, como es el going to, es para esos planes que se han hecho para el futuro, y el will es una verdad que va a pasar después de algo.
Ajá, y que dice acá que vamos a hacer una prediction, dice acá, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Entonces, si él pasa mucho en la biblioteca y pasa estudiando, ¿cuál sería la predicción para él? Entonces, él dice que Bill will be very smart after he graduates from school, from college. Entonces, él va a ser muy inteligente, ¿verdad? Entonces, para eso utilizamos el will. Continue.
Why do we think so? Because he's studying so hard. So we predict that he will be very smart.
¿Qué dice ahí? ¿Qué hacemos con el will? Ajá, Carla María. ¿Qué se hace con el will?
Como predecimos lo que va a pasar.
Exacto. Entonces, con el going to, yo no estoy prediciendo en este momento lo que estamos viendo, ¿verdad? Sino que estaba tomando un pedacito que decía que era solamente para future plans, pero se pueden utilizar de diferentes maneras.
Sometime in the future, after he graduates from college. Lisa's father will not buy her another car. She's broken this one, and her father is happy about it.
Ok, ¿qué pasa aquí? ¿Cuál es la predicción que hacemos? ¿Qué pasa con Lisa? ¿Qué hizo Lisa con el carro?
Lo chocó.
Lo chocó, obviamente, si lo choca el papá, ¿cómo va a estar, verdad? Feliz. No, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿cuál sería la predicción que podemos hacer acá? Que él no le va a comprar otro carro. Lisa's father will not buy her another car.
So we think he will not buy her another car. It's our future prediction. But with going to, we show what we think will definitely happen very, very soon. Because it's so obvious. For example, Mike is going to stay at the hospital for a while. Why do you think so? Because it's so obvious that he needs to stay here. Look.
Ahora, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre el going to y el will? ¿Por qué lo hacemos? Porque es muy, ¿qué dijo? ¿Es muy? ¿O la predicción es muy qué?
Muy obvious.
Es muy obvia, muy obvious. Entonces, si él no se siente bien, entonces Mike is going to stay at the hospital for a while. Okay? It's a obvious prediction.
Look at him. He needs extra care. He's unable to walk or do anything on his own. So we don't just think he will maybe stay at the hospital for some time. We know for sure he will. That's why we use going to. He is going to stay at the hospital for a while. By the way, for a while means for some time. I think Jeff is going to lose this fight. This one is Jeff. We don't just think that maybe he will lose. We know for sure that it's going to happen. He doesn't.
¿Qué pasa con este otro ejemplo, chicos? ¿Cómo ven a Jeff con el otro oponente? Él es Jeff. Ajá. ¿Cuál es una predicción que nosotros tengamos, verdad?
Jeff va a ser derrotado.
Va a ser derrotado, entonces I think Jeff is going to lose his fight, this fight, okay?
Doesn't stand a chance against this guy. It's very obvious that Jeff is going to lose this fight. So, first difference. We use will just when we talk about what we think can happen in the future. And going to when we know for sure that something is going to happen very, very soon. Is this difference clear enough? Write what you think in the comment section below.
Okay, that is my question to you. Is that that's the difference clear enough, people? ¿Está claro cuál es la diferencia entre el will y el going to?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, but in the book, what we were studying before, people, in the book was about what? We were talking about future plans, something that you are sure that you're going to do. Okay? For example, after finish the class, you already set up something that you are going to do. Después que termine la clase, ustedes ya planearon lo que van a hacer, ¿verdad? Entonces, no significa que lo van a hacer dentro de un año, sino que es algo, como lo decía el video, very soon. Okay? So that's why we have that. All right. Let's move on and continue working with a book here. And we have this thing. Let's see. We're talking about the going to, and I have, and here I have some example. Look at this one. It says the weekend. So the weekend starts tomorrow. Sam is going to be very busy. Okay. Write sentences using the picture and the prompts with going to. This is all the activities that Sam has to do tomorrow. And I have 10 sentences, 10 activities that he is going to do. Okay. The first one, we already have the first one. Since we're going to talk about Sam, at the beginning, Sam, or he's going to get up at 6 o'clock. Okay. He's going to get up at 6 o'clock. This is a plan that he already has. Okay. What happened with number 2? I'm going to need 9 volunteers. 1 per sentence. 1 volunteer per sentence. Help me. Who wants to help me? Very simple example. We have the picture. We have Sam. We're going to use the going to. Who wants to try? We have number 2. Okay. Sophie, number 2. Evelyn, number 3. Very good. They're missing more people. I need more participants. More students. Only Sophie and Evelyn. What happened with the rest? ¿Qué pasa con los demás? It's very simple. Okay? Going to. Only the thing that we have to do is add the activity that Sam is going to do. Sophia, help me with number 2, please. What about this one?
He is going to take a breakfast maybe or drink coffee.
Okay, he's going to take the breakfast or he's going to drink coffee. But very good, yes. Okay, he's going to drink a cup of coffee. Very good. What about your answer, Evelyn? Number 3. Look at this one.
He's going to swim.
Okay, he's going to
Swim.
swim. Repeat.
Swim.
please.
Okay.
Swim.
He's going to swim.
No, swim, Evelyn.
Swim.
Okay, one more time, please.
He's going to swim.
Exactly. He's going to swim. He's going to swim. You see? Very simple. Okay. I need more volunteers for number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is according to the picture, something that comes to your mind that he's going to do. Not exactly what we have, but at least an idea.
Teacher, una pregunta.
Yep.
Eso es como para otra persona, por ejemplo, ella va a tomar un café o algo así.
Sí, estamos hablando de Sam. Ahorita estamos hablando de Sam. This week starts tomorrow and Sam is going to be very busy. Sam va a estar muy ocupado. Por eso estamos utilizando el he. A menos que usted diga, yo voy a estar muy ocupada. Y estas van a ser sus actividades, cambiaríamos el he y pusiéramos I. Pero ahorita estamos hablando de Sam. Okay, who can help me with number 4, 5, 6, 7? You can raise your hand.
He's going to eat your food.
My food?
Your food.
My food? Digamos que lo tiene el 60%, William. Vamos, trate nuevamente. He's going to eat
His food.
Ajá, his food.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, or we can say he's going to have lunch. Perfect. Very good, William. Excellent. All right, number 5. Who wants to help me with number 5? Is it really difficult, people? Yo creo que todos han conectado, pero ya, así. Ay, no, ya no quiero. Ya, teacher, cállese. Ayúdame.
He's going to use the computer.
He's going to use the computer, or maybe he is going to, he's going to work in the computer, use work, etc. But you have the idea. Very good, Ludwig. What about number 6?
He's going to go to the school.
Not exactly the school, but we can say the school. Miren, esto es un bookstore. Ayúdame, Lisette.
He's going to go to the bookstore.
He's going to go to the bookstore. Very good. What about number 7? Number 7. Yes, Margaret.
He's going to the wall, the dog.
Okay, one more time, Margaret. He's going
to the wall.
Ahí me le estoy poniendo algo más. Que va directamente después del going to, Margaret.
El verbo.
Entonces dígamele una sola vez el verbo. He's going
to the.
Quítamele de directamente el verbo, Margaret.
Wall.
Vaya, entonces ahora dígamelo.
He's going wall the dog.
He's going to walk. He's going to walk. Or he's going to go for a walk with his dog. Okay, but very good. You have the idea. Number 8. Who wants to help me with number 8?
He's going to visit his friends.
He's going to visit his friend. He's going to hang out with his friend. Very good. Number 9, very easy. Number 9. Look at number 9.
He's going to eat pizza.
He's going to eat pizza. Very good. What about number 10? It's another easy one. An easy sentence. Who can help me with the last one? What happened today? Or what happened this week with Sam? Number 10.
He's going to eat popcorn.
He's going to eat popcorn. He's going to go to the movies also. Or he's going to go to the cinema tonight. So you see, going to. Okay. Now, this is very simple. What I'm going to do to put it in a negative way. Si yo no digo, he is going to get up at 6. Él no se va a levantar a las 6, como lo diríamos. ¿Cómo diríamos?
He isn't going to. For me, it's difficult. I say he is not going to get up at
Or
6
he isn't. He isn't. He isn't. Exactly. Just would say isn't. He isn't going to go. Just only the negative form, people. Only that. We don't get complicated. Okay? Remember, this is just only for future plans. Something that you plan. Okay? It's not for a long period of time. Right? Perfect. We have this little conversation that just you can discuss plans with people. Okay. Any plans for this weekend? Not really. I'm just going to hang out with my friends. And you? Or what about you? Actually, I'm going to go camping. Okay. That's nice. Perfect. We can add a little conversation. Look at here the activities that we have. What's the activity here? What it could be the activity?
He's going to drive me.
He's going to drive. What about this one?
He's going to clean.
He's going to clean. And this one?
He's going to go fishing.
He's going to go fishing. What about this one? I would like to be like that.
He's going to take a nap.
He's going to take a nap. Okay. And the last one? Okay.
He's going to watch TV.
Very good. The same as you were doing before. Okay. You were talking about this one. And you were telling me that, for example, I was asking you about your plans. Okay. What are your plans for this weekend? And you're writing something. For example, Sadie said, I'm going to relax in my home. So if I ask Sadie, any plans for the weekend? And Sadie said, not really, teacher. I'm just going to relax at home. And you? For example, I can ask you, any plans for Father's Day? Any plans for Father's Day, people? Any plans for Father's Day?
Not really.
Not really. So what are you going to do now? Not really.
I'm just going to listen to music.
I'm just going to listen to music. Okay. So only that. So we don't get complicated. And the question is, if you want to ask someone to have any plan, do you or any plans for this weekend? So you can ask this one, this type of question. So that's one, basically what we were talking about, plans. And for plans, we use going to. Okay. So if we have plans, also, we have some dreams. Chicos, ¿tienen sueños a su futuro? ¿Cuáles son sus sueños que tienen en su futuro? Los pueden decir en inglés o los pueden decir en español. Los vamos a escribir en el chat, ¿vale? ¿Cuál es un sueño que usted tenga? No de dormir, ¿verdad? Un sueño a su futuro. Lo puede escribir en una sola palabrita si usted desea. For example, I can say travel. That's my dream. That's my dream, travel. What about you? Money. Yes. I like that, Manuel. Money. Yes, I like that. Travel.
Have children.
Big house. Okay, big house. Travel around the world, says Wilbur. Yes, of course. It will be wonderful. Happiness. Okay. Only with one word. Happiness. Have a big house. Uh-huh. I would like to have a big house also. House, travel. Uh-huh. House, travel. Okay. So those are dreams for our future. Nadie me dice, teacher, graduarme.
¿Iremos a llegar ahí?
Bueno, si usted se lo propone, sí. A good job.
Okay, people.
Ajá, sí, sí. Es que ustedes son muy negativos. Ustedes mismos se ponen las barreras. Si ustedes mismos se ponen las barreras, ya ahí ya nos quedamos, nos estancamos y ya no avanzamos. Ok. What it says, be a good teacher. Solo que me lo puso mal, ¿verdad, Sofía? Travel, to have my own house, to depend on myself as ministro, president, a minister. Minister, what kind of minister, Wilbur? I want to travel to Spain. Linda Sherrybell. I like that. Okay. So those are plans, or those are our dreams. Graduate, says Sadie. Okay. Yes. Dreams. Those are your dreams. And remember that dreams come true. Okay. We have dreams. Okay. Look at this one. This is on page 116. Some dreams for the future. We're going to listen to the dreams that we have here and practice them. Let's see. Let's put this. Vocabulary.
Page 116. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Some dreams for the future. Read and listen. 1. I'd like to get married. 2.
I'd like to have children.
3. I'd like to retire. 4.
I'd like to change careers.
5. I'd like to travel. 6.
I'd like to make a lot of money.
7. I'd like to give money to charity. 8.
I'd like to live a long life.
Now listen again and repeat.
Let's repeat it together.
I'd like to get married.
I like to get married.
I'd like to have children.
I like to have children. Henry, tiene encendido su micrófono, hijo. Henry, su micrófono.
I'd like to change careers.
I like to change careers.
I'd like to travel.
I like to travel.
I'd like to make a lot of money.
I like to make a lot of money.
I'd like to give money to charity.
Okay, I like to give money to charity.
I'd like to live a long life.
I like to live a long life. I wish that some. That's another dream for me. I like to live a long life, very long life. Okay, look at this expression. I like to get married. I like to have children. I like to retire. I like to change career. I like to travel. I like to make a lot of money. I like to give money to the charity. I like to live a long life. So the same, okay, the same expressions that you put about your dreams that you have, we're going to express this in this way. Let's look at this one. Look at this one. How can we express, okay, dreams? We can express dreams in an affirmative way using, first of all, the subject. Later, we're going to use would like to, okay? Would like to. That's the one that we have. I'm sorry. Would like to. So that's the one that we have here, okay? For example, the contraction form I'd like to. Okay, I like to. This contraction form means I would like to. Okay, like to, it's the contraction form of would like to. Okay, so after that, we're going to express the verb and if it is a complement. So this girl is thinking now. Okay, look at the map. She's thinking at this moment. She would like to go to Italy. Okay, she would like to go to Italy. That is her dream. She would like to go to Italy. Okay, so now let me see. Linda Sherry Bell, how can you say your dream? Linda, dígame su sueño, su sueño que tiene para el futuro. Usted me puso ahí algo en el chat. Exprésemelo utilizando esta forma que les estoy explicando.
I would like to Spain.
Ah, me le falta el verbo. I would like to
go to Spain.
Ajá, pero ¿cuál fue el verbo que usted utilizó en el chat?
Travel.
Ajá, entonces ahora dígamelo bien.
I would like to travel to Spain.
To Spain. To Spain.
Spain.
Okay, exactly. I would like to travel to Spain. Okay. A Linda le gustaría viajar a España. Okay. How can you express your dream? Veamos. William, ¿cómo puede expresar su dream utilizando esta forma?
I would like to teacher English teacher.
Ay, pero eso no fue lo que me puso. I would like to teach English. Okay.
It's other swing.
It's another dream, but say, I would like, or I like to, okay, I like to teach English. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. All right. So we can express the different things. For example, we can use would like, can be used for either for present or future desires. Podemos decirlo por el presente, algo que nosotros deseamos en el presente o en el futuro. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, desires, deseos. I would like a house by the ocean. They would like to improve their English. ¿Ok? Me cuesta el inglés, sí, pero mi deseo es mejorarlo. ¿Ok? Entonces es un deseo. They would like to improve their English. The students would like to take a break. Ustedes están así, a ustedes les gustaría tomarse un descanso ya. Entonces, puedo decir a mis estudiantes, the students would like to take a break ya. Para el futuro, ¿okay? No sabemos cuándo, por el momento, I would like to take an Italian class someday. My family would like to visit San Diego soon. Okay? So those are desires for the future. Either for something that we have for the future or it could be for the present. A veces dice, son deseos que se le vienen momentáneamente en el presente y usted dice, me gustaría comer. Y usted dice así, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo lo diríamos? Me gustaría comerme un pedazo de pizza, dice usted. ¿Cómo me expresaría eso?
I would like eat the pigs.
I would like to eat. Or you can say, I like to eat a slice of pizza. Ajá. Algo que se le venga. ¿Ok? Si su deseo en el futuro no es casarse, como lo diríamos. En forma negativa. Va. No es casarse.
I wouldn't like to get married.
I wouldn't like to get married. Okay. I wouldn't like to get married. No me gustaría casarse. I wouldn't like to get married. Okay. Lo contrario sería si le gustaría casarse, ¿cómo lo diríamos? Ajá.
I would like to get married.
I would like to get married. You see? Very simple. Okay. Any questions about desires? Preguntas acerca de futuros, deseos. Okay. One more. I would like to have 3 children. The opposite that we were talking before. I would like to have 3 children, or we can say I would like to have 3 children. Okay, we have this one in your book, and it says activate your vocabulary. Complete a survey, checking the boxes about your dreams in the future. ¿Cuáles son sus dreams for the future? I need 3 volunteers just to help me to read this. Necesito 3 voluntarios que me ayuden a leer estas 3 columnitas, por favor. Only 3. Only 3. Okay, Sophie, Tessia, and Wilbur. Sophie, this first one, this one, and William, this one. Okay, go ahead, please, Sophie. In the next 2 years, I would like to...
In the next 2 years, I would like to get married, graduate, travel, have children, move to a new country, move to a new city, move to a new apartment or a new house.
Okay, continue, please, Tessia.
Study a new language, write a book, make a lot of money, give money to charity, learn to play a musical instrument, get a new car, meet a good-looking man.
Okay.
Meet a good-looking woman.
Okay. Continue, please, William.
Okay, change careers, retire, paint my living room, buy a new refrigerator. Other, I'd like to
buy a new refrigerator.
buy a new refrigerator.
Exactly. So if you don't have a good cell phone right now, okay, what it will be your what? What it will be your dream? Si no le sirve el teléfono, your cell phone is broken. Oh, okay. What will be your dream? Es cuando usted dice, me gustaría comprarme, me gustaría casarme, me gustaría viajar. Okay, eso es el would like. Okay, I hope that in the next 2 years you, okay, for example, the teacher Erica, in the next 2 years, okay, I would say graduate, have children, and what? Maybe study a new language, get a new car. Let's see. Travel and maybe get married. Okay. And the other, I would like to buy a new cell phone. Okay. What about you? Give me yours, please. Let's see. What about you, Jonathan? I want to listen you. In the next 2 years. Jonathan. What are your dreams for the next 2 years? Juan Carlos, what are your dreams in the next 2 years? According what we have here, lo que tenemos aquí, según lo que tenemos aquí, or others?
I'd like to travel.
What else? Continue.
I like to a new country. Move to a new country.
Continue. Solo eso tiene.
I'd like to study a new language.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Perfect. Very good. Okay, you see, we could complete the sentences with the boxes. Okay, again, this one. Write 3 of your dreams in the survey of page 116. Lo mismo que teníamos, pero lo vamos a expresar en tres sueños que ustedes tengan. 3 sueños acerca de esto. Okay, complete the survey about the books. 3 dreams. Okay, 3 dreams. Póngame los 3 dreams in your, okay, and on the chat. For example, I will write mine. I like, okay, I say 1. Okay, I put 1 already. And I will put another 1. Okay. Let's see, another one that I say. Maybe this one. Okay. I like that, Wendy Maribel. I like to meet a good-looking man. Okay, look at mine. I like to graduate, I like to travel, and I like to have children. In my case. Okay, what about yours? Wendy, I like yours. I like to meet a good-looking man. Okay, I like that. What happened with the others? What happened with the rest? It says, Catherine, I like to study a new language. Okay. Juliana says, I like to graduate, I like to travel, and I like to have dogs. How many dogs, Juliana?
If I can 5.
5?
Yes, okay. I love dogs.
Very good. Okay. What about the rest, people? 3 dreams, it says there. 3 dreams that you have. Okay, Sophie. I like to learn, I think it is. I like to learn a new language. I like to travel to Europe, and I like to get my own house. Great. Stacy says, I like to travel. I like to make a lot of money. Okay, I like to study a new language. Okay, I like to graduate. I like to move to a new country. I like to go to a Taylor Swift concert. Oh, that's nice. I like to move a new country. I like to study a new language. I like to travel. I like to travel. I like to learn to play the musical instrument. I like that also, Kathy. I like to travel. I like to graduate, and I like to move a new city. I like to buy a new car. I like to have a beautiful house, and I like to travel. I like to graduate. I like to travel, I think, and I like to buy is the buy, goodbye, or buy the comprar. That's Sadi. Okay, very good. All right, perfect. So now that we have these ones, we have, how can we share our dreams for our futures with someone else? Let's listen to this little conversation. We're almost getting done. Okay, let's put it that. Share our dreams. How can we share our dreams?
Page 117. Now you can share your dreams for the future. Exercise 1. Conversation model. Read and listen.
So what are your dreams for the future?
Well, I'd like to get married and have children. What about you?
Me? Actually, I'd like to study art.
Really? That's great.
Okay, let's look at this one. the first thing that we ask here, if we want to ask about the dreams, we can say, so what are your dreams for the future? Well, I like to get married and have children. What about you? You can say, no, me. Okay, me? Actually, I would like to study art. Really? That's great. Okay, so we can talk about future. There is a volunteer who wants to help me just to repeat this little conversation that we have. Only one. Okay, please go ahead. Letter A. So, what are your dreams for the future?
Well, I'd like to get married and have children. What about you?
Me, actually, I would like to graduate first, and then I would like to have children.
Really? That's great.
Thank you, Cecia. Thank you very much. Okay, you see, that's the way that we can express, okay, our dreams. Okay, share your dreams. What are your dreams for the future? Very simple. Okay, now we have a reading part. Okay, and the reading part is on page 118 of your book. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to need 6 volunteers who can help me just read this little paragraph that we have. 6 volunteers who wants to practice your reading. Only 6. Okay, Sophie, Cecia, Ludwig. I need 3 more. Mariana, perfect. William, and 1 more, please. Only 1. Or we have 5. Let me see. 1, 2, okay. Perfect, now 6. Sophia, you read until here. Sophie, you're going to stop here until is the period. Later, Cecia. No, let's see. Later, let's have William here. Okay. Sophie, William, then Cecia until here. Then Mariana, Ludwig, and Naum, you finished. Okay? So go ahead, please, Sophie. The amazing Houdini. Pay attention to the reading because we're going to have a reading comprehension. Go ahead.
Harry Houdini was born Erich Weiss in Budapest, Hungary on March 24th. 1874. He came from a large family. He had 6 siblings, 5 brothers and 1 sister.
Continue, William.
At the age of 4, Henry moved with his family to the United States, first to Platon, Wisconsin, and then later to New York City.
Continue, please, Cecia.
The family was poor and young. Erich didn't get an education and never graduated from school. Instead, he worked to help the family. Erich and his brother Theo were instead in magic. And at the age of 17, Erich began his career as a, how do you pronounce this word?
Magician.
Magician. He changed his name to Houdini after the name of a famous French magician, Robert Houdini.
Okay, continue, please, Mariana.
In 1893, Houdini married Beatrice Raymond, whom he called Bess for the rest of Houdini's career. Bess worked as his assistant on stage. The couple didn't have children.
Continue, Ludwig.
At first, Houdini wasn't very successful, but in 1899 he started to do escape acts in which he escaped from chains and handcuffs. People came to see him escape from chains and boxes underwater. In one famous act, Houdini escaped from a large milk can filled with milk. Houdini became a rich and famous all over the world.
And finish now.
In 1926, Houdini was sick during a performance. After the show, he went to the hospital, but it was too late. Harris Houdini died at the young age of 52.
52. Very good. Now let's put it the reading part. Ok, no los corregí con la pronunciación, pero hoy vamos a escuchar cómo se pronuncian las palabras, ¿verdad? Sigan la lectura después de que escuchemos para que vean la pronunciación como es de las palabras y pongamos atención en la siguiente análisis que vamos a tener de las preguntas. Reading comprehension. This one.
Page 118. Exercise 1. Reading. Read about Harry Houdini, a famous escape artist.
The amazing Houdini. Harry Houdini was born Erich Weiss in Budapest, Hungary on March 24, 1874. He came from a large family. He had 6 siblings, 5 brothers, and 1 sister. At the age of 4, Erich moved with his family to the United States, first to Appleton, Wisconsin, and then later to New York City. The family was poor, and young Erich didn't get an education and never graduated from school. Instead, he worked to help the family. Erich and his brother Theo were interested in magic, and at the age of 17, Erich began his career as a magician. He changed his name to Houdini, after the name of a famous French magician, Robert Houdin. In 1893, Houdini married Beatrice Raymond, whom he called Bess. For the rest of Houdini's career, Bess worked as his assistant on stage. The couple didn't have children. At first, Houdini wasn't very successful, but in 1899, he started to do escape acts in which he escaped from chains and handcuffs. People came to see him escape from chains and boxes underwater. In one famous act, Houdini escaped from a large milk can filled with milk. Houdini became rich and famous all over the world. In 1926, Houdini was sick during a performance. After the show, he went to the hospital, but it was too late. Harry Houdini died at the young age of 52.
All right, very good. Okay, we have this little information about Harry Houdini, okay? He was a very famous, okay? At that time, he was a famous magician, okay? So we have handcuff. It's a word that we have here. Handcuff means esposas, ¿verdad? Esposas de lo que utilizamos en las muñecas. Ese es el handcuff. Handcuff, this one, this word. And it's this one. No me vayan a decir wife, ¿verdad? Que es esposa para las manos. No, es handcuff. Handcuff. ¿Ok? ¿Sí diga? No? Okay, now that we were talking about Houdini, let me ask you something. How many brothers and sisters did he have? According to the reading, how many brothers and sisters?
5 brothers and 1 sister.
5 brothers and 1 sister. Very good. What was the name of her? What was the name of his wife? What was the name of his wife?
Beatriz.
Beatriz. Okay, very good. Now we have some questions about the reading that we have. For example, we have 9 questions. Let's do this 9. Answer the questions and complete the sentences. Look at this one. Here we have yes, no questions, and we have an information questions, okay? The first question, it says, what was Houdini's original name? What was Houdini's original name?
Harry Houdini.
Harry?
Harry Houdini.
No.
Rich Wales.
Enrich Wales. Okay. His original name, or Houdini's original name, was Henry Wales. Okay. Pay attention to the reading. That's what it says. Where was he burned? Where was he burned?
On March 24th.
Where was he burned? Where?
In Budapest, Hungary.
So what it will be the answer? He was born in Budapest, Hungary. He was born in Budapest, Hungary. Si se fijan, les estamos poniendo oraciones. Miren, ¿por qué? Tenemos una information question y estamos utilizando el pasado porque la pregunta está en pasado. Number 3. When did his family move? When did his family move? When did his family move? When? No where. When.
They moved.
When Houdini was 4 years old?
But when?
1899, I think.
1899? No me digan esas cosas.
At the age of 4.
A la edad de 4, pero ¿cuándo?
$1874.
No me mientan, vaya. ¿Cuándo nació él? ¿Cuándo nació él, vaya?
$1874.
1874. Y se movió cuando tenía 4 años. ¿Cuántos eran entonces? ¿En qué año era?
1878.
Exactly. Okay. His family moved in 1878. Ya ven que no analizamos, no buscamos en la lectura. Okay. Where did they move? Where did they move?
The United States.
They moved to the United States. Denme respuestas concretas, porque no me van a decir United States, teacher. Si me sale así una lectura y solo me ponen eso, se la voy a poner mala. They moved to the United States, Appleton, Wisconsin. Ok, vean ahora el tipo de pregunta que tenemos ahora. ¿Necesito una información extra? Sí o no, en la número 5.
No.
It's a yes, no question. Okay. So let's answer. Did Houdini graduate from the university?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Exactly. No, he didn't. Did Houdini get married?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Exactly. What was his wife's name? What was his wife's name?
Beatrice Raymond.
Okay, his wife's name was Beatrice Raymond, or we can say Bess Raymond. ¿Okay? Miren aquí la respuesta. Pregunta, respuesta. Did Houdinis have children? Did Houdinis have children?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No tuvieron hijos. Okay, when did Houdini die? When did Houdini die?
In 1926.
Okay, but give me complete sentence. He
Houdini
died
died in 1926.
in 1926. Very good. Okay, pay attention to the questions and answer. It's the way that you have to pay attention. Okay. This one was basically what we were talking about. Esto fue lo que estábamos hablando el día de ayer. Ya se los puse, ya se los subí y aquí se los voy a volver a dejar. Yo estaría pendiente el día de ahora. Les voy a subir el listado con las personas, su orden para que pasen el día martes 21 de 8 a 10 y los de 10 a 12. Siempre los mismos grupos en ordecito. Y ahí los voy a ir pasando. La rúbrica, la misma rúbrica que llevaron con mi nombre, pónganle su nombre, por favor. Ya llévenlo con su nombre. El written quiz va a ser el viernes 24. Ok, 2 grupos también. El boot quiz, que es de Tom Robinson Crusoe, va a ser el 28. Y yo ya tendría prácticamente las notas de ustedes el día que ustedes lleguen por el examen del quiz, es un oral en la oficina. Usted va a recibir su quizito número 4 y ya solo me quedaría la nota del quiz que usted está realizando. Ese mismo día espero subirle las notas para que el 28, el 29, el siguiente día, me confirmen las personas que van a ir a realizar el examen de suficiencia, me mandan un correo. Óigame bien, les estoy diciendo que me mande un correo, ¿ok? Mándeme un correo a mi correo institucional diciéndome, teacher, me voy a someter al examen. ¿Por qué les estoy diciendo eso? Porque yo no los estoy obligando. Va a ser su decisión someterse al examen, sí o no. ¿Okay? Solamente recordarles que en el Remedial Exam son las 14 unidades que hemos visto durante el periodo. El examen sería el 1 de julio a las 8, de 8 a 10 a.m. ¿Okay? Así que, chicos and chicas, any questions? Any comments? Any doubts? ¿Preguntas, dudas o comentarios? Y si no lo hay.
Teacher, yo tengo una pregunta, pero es que fuera de la clase, tal vez nos podría ayudar con algo, porque por lo menos sabemos 3 de lo que yo conozco. Es que tenemos una tarea de tecnología, entonces es algo que usted también hace. Pero eso es como parte de la clase, no sé si alguien más me pregunta antes.
Después sí. Vaya, entonces si no hay preguntas, it was my pleasure to be your teacher for the whole semester, people. Thank you very much to all of you. Fue un placer ser su maestra por este ciclo. Terminamos las clases, más sin embargo, tenemos actividades que realizar en la UES, ¿verdad? Con esto yo termino y pues yo les estoy subiendo sus horarios. Ya tienen las fechas, no se comprometan esas fechas, por favor. ¿Ok? Los horarios, a menos que haya un ciclón o algo, esté lloviendo y suspendan las clases, la universidad, ¿ok? Porque la universidad es autónoma, ella decide si suspende las clases o no. Ahí es lo único que yo puedo hacer y no les puedo hacer el examen, ¿verdad? Así que yo los veo el día martes y el día viernes para hacer el examen escrito el viernes y el martes el oral. Fue un placer. Lo que me les queda de decirle de aquí en adelante es póngase las pilas, no se detenga, No se ponga barrera. Ay, es que ya no voy a pasar, ya no voy a seguir porque dejé una materia. Póngase las pilas, ¿verdad? Siempre uno como personas comete errores, pero también los podemos rectificar. No se quede donde usted siempre está en su zona de confort. Salga de su zona de confort, trabaje, relaciónese con sus compañeros, ¿ok? Cuando les digo que se relacionen es porque usted va a crear hábitos de estudio con sus compañeros. Está bien que salgan a comer, a pasear, a donde ustedes quieran, pero también uno tiene que saber relacionarse con los compañeros. Ese es mi consejo. Fue un placer. Si yo he ofendido, he hecho sentir mal a alguien, pues les pido disculpas. No es mi propósito, solo mi propósito es motivarlos para que ustedes puedan salir adelante. No se preocupen, no es la única materia que van a llevar conmigo. Más adelante, si Dios permite, vamos a llevar otras materias, ¿verdad? Si es que no les doy. Así que un gustazo, chicos y chicas. Practiquen, estudien, ¿ok? Ahí está en el campus la unidad número 14, está ya en los audios y en estos momentos yo les voy a subir la unidad número 14 en PDF para que usted la pueda tener, ¿verdad? Así que un placer, chicos y chicas. Pórtese bien, salga adelante y no se desmotive, ¿verdad? Preguntas o dudas o comentarios me las pueden hacer en estos momentos.
Una pregunta, teacher.
Dígame.
El examen del libro que le vamos a hacer oralmente equivale igual a los exámenes de unidades.
20%, todo vale el 20%. Eso lo tienen ustedes en su syllabus, o sea, en su programa. Cada vez, maestro, que les dé una materia a ustedes, les va a dar el programa y ahí está cuánto es el porcentaje de cada cosita, ¿verdad? Así que 20%. Es el 20%, Margarita.
Ok, gracias, teacher.
Bueno, entonces los veo el día del martes. Me quedo con el grupo que tiene la pregunta. Que tengan un feliz día y gracias por estar acá. También agradecerles también por su puntualidad. Algunos por estar presentes, otros que solamente se conectaban y ahí dejaban el teléfono, yo me desconectaba y todavía seguían en llamada, ¿verdad? También les agradezco porque son fieles, ¿verdad? Así que el próximo ciclo esperemos que cambie todo y volvamos a clases presenciales. Un gustazo, feliz día a todos y los veo el martes. Bye, bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye. A ustedes.
Bye, teacher. Bye, bye.
Bye. Thank you for everything also.
Teacher.
Have a nice day. Dígame.
El examen que no hice cuando me operaron, el doctor.
Te lo voy a duplicar, pero lleva un doble esfuerzo usted, Fátima.
Vaya. Está bueno.
Así que la nota que usted saque el día de estos exámenes, esa misma nota yo le voy a poner en el anterior.
Vaya.
Así estamos, hija. No se preocupe.
Gracias, teacher.
Bueno, que tenga un feliz día. Dígame.
Igual.
No, teacher, justo entré cuando decía que no se iba a hacer la evaluación el día viernes, parece. No sé si así. Bueno.
No, viernes va a ser evaluación.
No, para
ustedes.
Para Wilber y yo.
Sí, para el viernes.
Ok.
Martes no se las puedo hacer porque no puedo pasarlos el examen. Así que viernes va a ser para ustedes.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Vaya, teacher, mire, la cosa es que la ingeniera de tecnología nos ha pedido hacer una rúbrica, pero cuando la pasamos de Classroom a Excel se ve bien feo. Mi pregunta es, ¿usted la hace directamente desde Word? Ah, por eso le queda bien bonito.
Sí,
Sí, Sofi, yo te iba, perdón por interrumpir. Sí, Sofi, yo te iba a decir de que yo también tenía la misma pregunta para usted, teacher, de que nosotros tenemos que hacer esa rúbrica y como usted nos dio una rúbrica para lo del, ¿cómo se llama? Lo del test que usted nos hace los martes, queríamos preguntarle que cómo las hacía. Pero yo ayer en la noche, yo la hice en Word, y yo sí la voy a presentar porque es muy difícil en Excel. Pero ¿sabes qué, Sofi? También se puede pasar de Word a Excel, pero lo que pasa es que queda muy fea cuando la pasas y la pasas.
Ajá. Es que se ve bien horrible, entonces. Y me di cuenta como para dar enter, como para pasar de una línea a otra, no se puede en Excel. Pero si la teacher la hace en Word y si la hiciste en Word, yo en Word la voy a hacer también de todos modos.
De nada, Steven. Sí, las rúbricas por lo general uno las hace ahí o las hace en el, bueno, está una en el Classroom, en el Google Classroom que se pueden hacer rúbricas, pero no sé si se pueden exportar.
Sí, por eso de ahí las hemos exportado, pero cuando se mete a Excel bien feo se ve.
Ajá, sí, las rúbricas las pueden hacer. Aún también las pueden realizar en Canva.
Ay, quedan bien bonitas.
Ajá, entonces ahí hay modelos y las pueden realizar ahí. Va a ser su creatividad.
Pero gracias, teacher, y gracias por todo lo que se nos enseñó en el ciclo.
No, ya saben, ahí estoy para lo que ustedes necesiten, siempre y cuando sea de algo que yo sé, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Con mucho gusto, ahí voy a estar. Si tienen preguntas, comentarios, ahí voy a estar. Igual siempre van a llevar materias conmigo, van a conocer otros maestros, se tienen que ir acostumbrando al ritmo de trabajo porque ya va a ser bien diferente. Y pues en línea creo que, no sé cómo se han sentido ustedes, pero creo que van a ser esta generación que viene ingresando nuevamente a la parte de presenciales otra vez, ¿verdad? Así que, buenos son todos, cada quien tiene sus cualidades en las diferentes áreas y habilidades, ¿verdad? Todos son buenos. Así que, solo métanle, ¿verdad? Yo nada más, eso es lo que... Y discúlpeme por aburrirlos tanto y aconsejarlos tanto, ¿verdad? Pero no quiero que la juventud se me pierda tanta juventud que hay ahorita y después uno se lamenta, ¿verdad?
No, para nada, teacher, le agradecemos mucho, oiga.
Sí, teacher.
Fue bueno despertarme temprano y escuchar su clase y aprender.
Gracias a ustedes, los sigo viendo, los veo el día martes, pórtense bien y les subo quiero ver, su listado más tarde.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye, teacher. Bye bye.